Hi, thank you for joining me on this St. Patrick's Day in the Hardcore Pub. Today I've got Tiger. Let's hear it for Tiger, everybody. Where's your green at, buddy? If he doesn't have green on, I can pinch him. Well, that's the law. It's the law of the land. No green, you get pinched. Alright, so I've got these two Irish beers here. One of them, the original Wexford Irish style cream ale. This is 5% alcohol. It says based on a traditional Irish recipe from County Wexford that dates back to 1810. We use only the freshest, most natural ingredients to ensure that our Wexford ale has a smooth, mellow creaminess we believe you will enjoy. Let's see, where was this made at? Ale brewed by Green King, Bury St. Edmunds, Suffolk, England. Okay, so it's an English beer, but it's Irish style, and it's St. Patrick's Day. Hey, it's a great holiday. So, I need you to move, buddy. Move over. Okay, so this is going to be one that I'm going to do. This other one, it's not an Irish beer. It's my favorite milk stout of all time from Left Hand Brewing. I don't think they did anything special to this one. I think it's just, it says Shamrocked for a limited time. You can see it says it right here, Shamrocked for a limited time. They put a shamrock on the 6-pack holder, and they threw some green on the handle here. So I believe it's the same Left Hand Nitro milk stout. It's just dressed up in its fancy dress. See, like me, I threw on my tie. It covers up my shamrock because I shamrock beer here. But it's a special occasion. Well, I'm all dressed up. I got my tie on and everything. So, let's let Scylla do her thing, and we'll get right into these.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brian the Beer Snob.
Alright, so for today's pours, I'm going to be using my new Hardcore Pub wooden laser cut coasters. Alright. And since I'm going to be doing this stout, I'll use my stout glass. And since this is an ale, I just want everybody to be able to see it. I'm going to use that. So, I have had the Left Hand Brewing Nitro milk stout before. Like I say, that's probably my absolute favorite stout. So, I've never had a Wexford Irish style cream ale. So that's what we're going to dive into first. She's a Nitro too. Oh, it does say Nitro Draft down there. For those of you who have never tried the Nitro beers, if you get them in the can, they make a very impressive sound when you open them. I always say it sounds like a spaceship is overhead and it's beaming you up. Okay, look at that. Nice hard pour. Buddy, you got to move so people can see. Nice hard pour right down the center. I got this mineral head, but you can see the magic is working. That nitrogen is magically working. Those super tiny little bubbles that are forming in there, and they're slowly rising up through the beer, and it's giving it a like a 3-tone color in the beer there. It's like an orange down here, it's a little dark band here, and then this is kind of a beige, creamy color. So this is a cream ale, and that's good that it's nitro. It says serve chilled. Well, I tell you what, I just took this out of the fridge. So like I said, it's 5% alcohol, and it's 440 milliliters, which is 14.9 fluid ounces here in the States. She looks beautiful. I don't see a lot of carbonation coming up in the beer, but there are a lot of bubbles stuck to it, the inside of the glass. It smells like St. Patrick's Day. Cheers. Oh, look at how that foam is clinging to the side of the glass. I love it. But as for the flavor, it says it's got a smooth, mellow taste. It is smooth. It's odd because if you drink like a few gulps, like I did, I went gulp, 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 it almost feels flat going over your tongue. However, if you take a sip in your mouth and you hold it on your tongue, you can then feel the carbonate, you know, the bubbles on there. You can kind of feel it. So it's it is smooth, and it's got the aftertaste is it's very, very subtly, almost like a very, very super mild orange peel flavor. Totally not an IPA. That's not the flavor I'm talking about. It's just a very, very minuscule hint of orange peel on the aftertaste. Yeah, she's creamy. Just like it said. Yeah, this, I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a 6. It's, I mean, it is what they say it is, so I mean, everything they've said about it on the can is true. It's just a little bit too smooth for me, and it doesn't really have a very forward anything in it flavor-wise that I can pull out of it. It's a very mild beer. Woo!
Such a classy bloke.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna finish that one down. I say it was. It's a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10 for me. This would be a good beer if you're a light beer drinker, because this it might have a regular beer flavor, but it's on the lighter side of a regular beer flavor. But this would be a good beer for you on St. Patrick's Day. Go ahead and buy you a 4-pack of these tall boys here, and make sure if you're going to color your own beer, don't put green food coloring in it, because remember your basic elementary school, green plus yellow or orange, it doesn't make green. You want to put blue. Just put a drop. Start with 1 drop, see what it does. If you need a little bit more green, add another drop of blue, because yellow and blue make green. This wasn't really yellow when I started, it was more orange. But, especially, usually, you know, the light beers, those are the ones you want to color for St. Patrick's Day. They're yellow. They're yellow. Like I say, use blue, don't use green. And don't go overboard with it, because then it'll be too dark and you won't be able to tell that it's green. It'll look like you're drinking a stout or something. Alright, well, Wexford, thanks for starting me off, but you got to go to the side now. We're bringing out the star of the show, right here. Oh, you know what? I need to cleanse my palate a little bit between that beer and this beer. And this just happens to be green. Normally I don't review food or drinking snacks or anything on the channel, but I got these. These are Hardee's Party Peanuts Delicious Dill Pickle. And look who showed up on the scene like he's gonna come eat some or something. You gotta move, buddy. He's such a camera hog, I swear. Ugh. Can't even open this thing. Ugh. Alright. Delicious dill pickle peanuts. It says here, best nuts ever. I'm about to figure that out. Let's see. Okay, you get the first. He doesn't even want to sniff what I got in my hand. Mmm. Mmm. You know, the whole time I was chewing those, I was getting nothing but peanut. You gotta smell my breath. It's the aftertaste. The aftertaste is dill pickle. I was expecting to get, you know, dill pickle all through this thing, from the front to the back and everything in the middle. But it's peanuts in your mouth. Dill pickle when you're done. Swallow it, here comes a dill pickle. Move, buddy. Alright. Back to the start of the show. Now, Left Hand Brewing has figured out how to nitrogenate. That's right, they figured out how to nitrogenate their bottled beers. There's no widget inside the bottle. The cans, stop trying to eat my dill pickle peanuts, you. When you open the cans, there's a widget inside. It tells you on the can. There's a special nitrogen widget that when you open it, I don't know how it works. That little widget busts open, lets the nitrogen out, something, I don't know. This doesn't have it, but it's still. And one of the reasons I love it, and it tells you right on here, somewhere, right here, it says, pour hard. Hey, I didn't need to read that on there because it's the Hard Pour Pub. It's how we do it. Don't be scared. This beer is not going to overflow on you. Look at that. Now once again, just like this one, get out of my nuts. You see, it might be a little harder to see because it's a darker beer. But you get that nice three tones. It's dark down here. It's kind of lighter, you know, lighter here and even lighter up in the head. Calm down. Okay, I'll give him one. We'll see if he'll eat it. He took the peanut. He likes the dill pickle flavored peanuts. And then he dropped it. So I gotta give him another one. Here. Tiger. Tiger, here. Tiger. Here. Okay. Maybe I'll keep him out of my hair for a minute. She's beautiful. I hope everybody watching already knows about this beer, because if you don't, oh, you're really missing out. Buy a 6-pack of them. Let me take a sip. This first sip, just to rinse these peanuts out of my mouth. Oh, that is fantastic. Okay, so this beer, it just smells so good. It tastes so. It looks so good. Tastes so good. You got to come out of your comfort zone. You got to come out of your comfort zone. It's okay to, you know, go buy a beer that you never tried before. Just, you know, a lot of stores now, they sell one beer. You can go try a single beer, and then if you don't like it, well, so what? You bought one beer. But then if you find one that you really like, guess what? You can go buy it in a 6-pack or a 12-pack. Oh. This, for those of you that have been long-time subscribers, you'll know that the Left Hand Milk Stout was the beer that was my choice of pain relief when I broke my foot back in May of 2020. Man, it's just so good. As far as milk stouts go, that's a 10 out of 10. Absolutely, that's a 10 out of 10 for me. It seems it's simple, but it's complex. It doesn't seem like it has a whole lot of different flavors. The flavors that it has are totally outstanding. What's the word, buddy? What do you think of this? Yeah. Okay, so he's not a fan, but I am. He wants more dill pickle flavored peanuts. Wait till the review's over. Alright, well, I'm going to shut this off. Hope you guys are having a safe St. Patrick's Day. Hey, I know, it's tradition, at least here in the United States. St. Patrick's Day, you go out and drink green beer. Well, guess what? If you do it safe, because I want to see you guys back here next time. Till then. Oh. Top of the morning to you.